Canon has been crushing it lately in the camera game, and this year, they've dropped some absolute game changers. Want a camera that'll take your content to the next level without destroying your bank account? Well, we've researched pretty much every Canon camera out there and narrowed it down to the top 5 that are actually worth your money this year. And let me tell you, number 3 is so revolutionary, it'll make you question everything you thought you knew about hybrid shooting. Wait till you see the autofocus performance on this beast. Oh, and for those of you ready to pull the trigger, we've got some insane deals lined up in the description below. These prices are seriously unbelievable, especially for what you're getting. Trust me, you'll want to check those out before they're gone. Kicking things off at number 5 is the Canon EOS R6 Mark II, a camera that's raising the bar in the full-frame mirrorless world. If its predecessor was impressive, this one is like its cooler, faster, and smarter sibling who just got back from a tech boot camp. With a brand new 24.2 megapixel sensor under the hood, this bad boy delivers jaw-dropping image quality that'll have professionals nodding in approval while still being user-friendly enough for those looking to level up their photography game. Now let's talk speed, because this camera doesn't just walk, it sprints. The R6 Mark II can shoot at an eye-watering 40 frames per second with its electronic shutter. To put that into perspective, that's fast enough to capture every flap of a hummingbird's wings or every bead of sweat flying off an athlete mid-sprint. It's like having a time machine for split-second moments. And don't even get me started on the autofocus system. It's powered by deep learning tech that makes it feel like the camera has a sixth sense. Whether you're tracking a soccer player zigzagging across the field or your hyperactive dog chasing its tail, this camera locks on with laser precision. But wait, this isn't just a stills camera, it's also a video beast. The R6 Mark II shoots 4K video at 60 FPS, and here's the kicker, there's no compromise on quality. The footage is so crisp and smooth, you'll feel like you're watching a Hollywood production. Plus, thanks to its in-body image stabilization, IBIS, your handheld shots will look steady even if your hands are shaking from too much coffee or excitement. And let's not forget its low-light performance. This thing is a beast when the sun goes down. With an impressive ISO range and stellar noise handling, you'll get clean, sharp images even in dimly lit environments. Whether you're shooting a romantic candlelit dinner or an evening concert, the R6 Mark II has your back. Sliding into number 4 is the Canon EOS R7, which is basically the most versatile APS-C camera. If you're into wildlife or sports photography but don't want to lug around lenses that weigh as much as a small child, this one's for you. Thanks to its 32.5 megapixel sensor and crop factor magic, it gives you that extra reach without breaking your back or your budget. The autofocus system on this camera deserves its own round of applause. With 651 autofocus points covering nearly every inch of the frame, it locks onto subjects faster than you can blink. And here's where it gets wild, pun intended. It can track animals' eyes, even in chaotic environments like dense forests or bustling stadiums. So whether you're snapping a cheetah mid-sprint or your kid scoring their first goal, the R7 ensures you nail the shot. Oh, and did I mention how compact it is? This camera is perfect for adventurers who want pro-level features without carrying a brick around their necks. It's lightweight, but doesn't skimp on performance. A win-win for photographers on the go. Now let's boost the innovation dial because at number 3 we have the Canon EOS R3, a camera so futuristic it feels like something out of a sci-fi movie. At first glance, its 24.1 megapixel stacked CMOS sensor might not sound groundbreaking, but trust me, it is. This sensor reads data so fast that rolling shutter issues are practically non-existent. Translation: your fast-moving subjects will look flawless instead of distorted. But here's where things get really wild: the eye control autofocus system. This isn't just autofocus, it's mind-reading autofocus. Okay, not literally. The R3 tracks where your eye is looking through the viewfinder and focuses there instantly. It's like having telepathic control over your camera. For photojournalists or sports photographers who need to react in milliseconds, this feature is a total game changer. And let's talk durability, because this camera is built like a tank. Its magnesium alloy body is dust and moisture sealed, ready to brave rainstorms or desert sandstorms without flinching. Add in its ability to shoot at 30 FPS with full autofocus tracking, and you've got yourself a machine that can handle anything from high-speed car races to wildlife safaris. Coming in hot at number 2 is the Canon EOS R10. Proof that you don't need to empty your savings account to get professional-level performance. This compact little dynamo punches way above its weight class with features that'll make any enthusiast or content creator swoon. Let's start with its 24.2 megapixel APS-C sensor paired with Canon's Digic X processor, a duo so powerful they could probably run a small spaceship. Okay, maybe not literally. The result? Gorgeous image quality and lightning-fast performance, including 15 frame per second continuous shooting with its mechanical shutter. That kind of speed was unheard of in this price range just a few years ago. The autofocus system? Mwah! Chef's kiss. Borrowing deep learning tech from Canon's flagship models, it tracks subjects with uncanny accuracy. Whether you're photographing your kid's soccer game or filming your dog doing backflips for treats. And speaking of video, this little powerhouse shoots 4K video, making it perfect for vloggers and content creators who want pro-quality footage without carrying around bulky gear. Finally, coming in at our number 1 pick, the Canon EOS R5 Mark II. At the core of this camera lies a jaw-dropping 45 megapixel stacked sensor, capable of delivering both insane resolution and blazing speed simultaneously, a feat most cameras can only dream of achieving. This sensor is about performance. Whether you're capturing intricate details in a landscape or freezing the action in high-speed sports photography, this camera delivers every time. And then there's its dual sensors, working together to enable features that honestly sound straight out of science fiction. For example, let's take its ability to upscale images to an eye-popping 180 megapixels using AI technology. This isn't some gimmicky filter, it's an intelligent system that analyzes your photos and adds realistic detail, making them look completely natural. The results are stunning and perfect for commercial photographers who need ultra-high-resolution files for demanding clients. Imagine being able to create massive prints or crop into your photos without losing any clarity. This feature is a total game-changer. Now let's talk about autofocus because, wow, Canon has taken it to the next level. The autofocus system in the EOS R5 Mark II is so smart, it can recognize specific sports, yes, actual sports, and track them seamlessly. For sports photographers, this means no more missed shots during fast-paced action at games or races. But it doesn't stop there. Wedding photographers will love how this camera can store up to 10 faces, ensuring you never miss key moments involving members of the wedding party. Whether it's the bride walking down the aisle or the groom's reaction during the vows, this camera has you covered. And of course, we can't forget about the video, because this beast shoots 8K at 60 FPS. Canon has completely redesigned the heat management system, so now you can record longer without worrying about overheating, a huge win for hybrid shooters who need both stunning stills and professional quality video. Whether you're creating cinematic content or capturing behind-the-scenes footage, this camera handles it all effortlessly. The EOS R5 Mark II is built with creators in mind, offering versatility and reliability across the board. From its incredible resolution to its AI-powered features and cutting-edge video capabilities, this camera is designed to blow your mind, and your clients too. It's a creative powerhouse that redefines what's possible in photography and videography. So, there you have it, our top 5 Canon cameras of the year. Whether you're a seasoned pro chasing perfection or an enthusiast looking for your next big upgrade, there's something on this list for everyone. Don't forget to check out those exclusive deals linked below. They're too good to pass up. And hey, if you enjoyed this guide or just love geeking out over cameras, hit that like button, drop us a comment with your favorite pick, and subscribe for more gear reviews coming your way.